My precious, beloved child, have you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders? Have you felt lost, searching for a light in the darkness? I see you. I hear you. And I'm here to tell you something incredibly important, something that could change everything for you, if you truly listen. This message, this is about finding your way back to me, back to the peace and love that reside within your very being. This is about understanding that you are never, ever alone. This message is, don't turn away. Now, before we go any further, before I pour out my heart to you, I need you to do something for me, for yourself. This isn't just a message to passively receive. This is a call to actively participate in your own blessing. If this message resonates, even a little, like this video right now, then share it with 3 people you love the most, 3 souls who need to hear this truth, this comfort, this promise. Think of the persons right now and ensure sharing it to them. Don't delay on this. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel so you never miss a word of guidance, a whisper of hope that I send your way. Finally, to seal this connection between us, to truly open your heart to receive, type the word embrace in the comments below. Just that single word, embrace. Do this now. Don't hesitate. Don't overthink it. These simple actions, this small act of faith, are like planting seeds. By liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting embrace, you are preparing the soil of your heart to receive the abundance I have in store for you and your family. You are showing me, showing the universe, that you are ready to receive my blessings, my protection, my unwavering love. And believe me, my child, the blessings that follow those who listen patiently, who act in faith, are beyond your wildest imaginings. They encompass peace, prosperity, healing, and a joy that transcends all earthly understanding. So, do it now, and then listen with an open heart, all the way to the end. Don't turn away from my words, from my love, because I will never turn away from you. Now, prepare my dearest child. I see the tears you try to hide, the silent battles you fight behind a brave smile, the worries that gnaw at your soul like relentless waves crashing against the shore, the burdens you carry, burdens of responsibility, of expectation, of past hurts that feel too heavy to bear, sometimes crushing you beneath their weight. You whisper your fears in the hushed stillness of the night, believing perhaps, in those moments of vulnerability, that I am not listening, that you are alone in this vast, echoing universe, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. But I am closer than your breath, closer than the very beating of your heart, closer than the thoughts that race through your mind. I feel every tremor of anxiety, every pang of doubt, every flicker of hope that struggles to stay alight, fighting against the winds of despair. I am intimately acquainted with your struggles, with your joys, with your deepest longings. Don't turn away from my presence, from the solace I offer, the refuge I provide. Cast your cares upon me, not just a fleeting thought, but a complete and utter surrender, for I care for you, with a love that is deeper than the deepest ocean trench, wider than the endless expanse of the star-studded sky, more enduring than the ancient mountains that stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. Surrender those worries, those anxieties that keep you trapped in a relentless cycle of fear, that paralyze you from moving forward, that steal your joy and rob you of peace. Let them go, release them like leaves falling from a tree in the crisp air of autumn, trusting that they will be carried away by the gentle, yet powerful, winds of my grace, leaving you unburdened and free. In their place, I will give you a peace that surpasses all human understanding, a peace that transcends logic and reason, a peace that anchors you even in the midst of the fiercest, most unrelenting storms. This peace is not the absence of trouble, not a naive denial of the challenges you face, but the unwavering presence of me within the trouble, the quiet, unshakable knowing that you are held, protected, guided, and loved. Even when the path ahead seems shrouded in the thickest mist, when you feel lost and disoriented, you are not alone, my child. Never alone. Never have been. Never will be. Every challenge you face, every trial you endure, every obstacle that stands in your way is not a punishment, nor is it a sign of my abandonment, my displeasure, or my distance. It is an opportunity. An opportunity to grow stronger, to deepen your faith, to discover the incredible resilience that lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. Think of the diamond, formed under immense pressure, deep within the earth, emerging brilliant, unbreakable, and radiating light. Think of the gold, refined by the intense heat of the furnace, its impurities burned away, becoming pure, radiant, and precious. Think of the mighty oak, weathering countless storms, its roots growing deeper and stronger with each passing season. Your struggles are shaping you, molding you, refining you, preparing you for blessings that are closer than you think, blessings that are far beyond your current comprehension, blessings that will astound you with their abundance and grace. Don't turn away from the process, even when it hurts, even when it feels unbearable, even when you want to give up and surrender to despair. Trust in my timing, my child. It is not your timing. It is not the timing of the world. It is perfect. It is divine. It is orchestrated with infinite wisdom and unwavering love. All things, even the seemingly negative, even the painful, even the heartbreaking, work together for good for those who love me, for those who are called according to my purpose, a purpose that is unique to you, a purpose that is woven into the fabric of your being. This is not a hollow promise, not an empty platitude, but a fundamental truth of the universe, an unshakable law of my creation. There are times when you may feel lost, adrift in a sea of confusion, when you may question my plan, doubting its goodness, its wisdom, its ultimate outcome, when you may be tempted to give up, to surrender to despair, to believe the lies that whisper in your ear, telling you that you are unworthy, unloved, and forgotten. But I urge you, I implore you, hold on. Hold on to faith, that unwavering belief in the unseen. Hold on to hope, that bright light that shines even in the darkest night. Hold on to me, your anchor, your refuge, your constant companion. Faith is the key, my child, the master key that unlocks the doors to my provision, my protection, my boundless blessings. It is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, the confident assurance that what I have promised, I will fulfill. It is the unwavering belief that even when you cannot see the way, even when the path ahead is obscured, I am making a way, clearing the obstacles, guiding your steps, leading you towards your destiny. And I am making a way, even now, even in this very moment. Humility, my child, is the path to true greatness, a greatness that is not measured by worldly standards, but by the depth of your love, the purity of your heart, and the strength of your spirit. Don't turn away from the quiet strength of a humble heart, a heart that is open to learning, open to serving, open to receiving. It is not about seeking glory for yourself, seeking the accolades of the world, seeking power and prestige. It is about serving others, about lifting up those around you, about reflecting my love in all that you do, in every word you speak, in every action you take. The world may tell you to strive for power, for recognition, for material possessions, to climb the ladder of success at any cost. But I tell you, true riches lie in kindness, in compassion, in the unwavering love you show to your fellow beings, in the generosity of your spirit, in the purity of your intentions. Let your light shine, my child, not to boast, not to draw attention to yourself, but to illuminate the path for others, to guide those who are lost, to comfort those who are hurting. Be a beacon of hope in a world that is often filled with darkness, with despair, with fear. Be a vessel of my love, pouring it out freely and generously, without reservation, without expectation of return, without condition. For in giving love, you receive it back 1,000-fold, multiplied beyond measure. Don't turn away from the opportunities to love, to serve, to forgive, to extend grace, to show compassion. Forgiveness, my child, is a gift you give yourself, a release from the heavy chains of the past. It is releasing the burden of resentment, the corrosive power of bitterness, the chains of unforgiveness that bind you to the past, preventing you from moving forward into the fullness of your future. It is opening your heart to healing, to freedom, to the boundless joy that awaits you. Forgive others, as I have forgiven you, completely, unconditionally, and eternally. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you have made, the times you have stumbled, the imperfections that are part of your human nature. Let go of the past, release it like a bird set free from its cage, and embrace the future with hope, with joy, with anticipation. The past is a teacher, not a prison, a guide, not a dictator. Learn from it, grow from it, but do not dwell in it. Do not allow it to define you. Do not allow it to hold you captive. Your future is bright, my child, filled with possibilities beyond your wildest dreams, possibilities that are waiting to unfold, blessings that are waiting to be poured out upon you. I have plans for you, good plans, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future filled with purpose, with joy, with abundance. Trust in those plans, even when you cannot see them, even when they seem impossible. Trust in me, your loving Father, your faithful guide, your constant companion. And above all, my precious, beloved child, don't turn away. Keep your eyes fixed on me, your heart open to my guidance, your spirit attuned to my voice, your soul receptive to my love. I am with you always, even to the end of the age, even in the darkest valleys, even in the fiercest storms. I will never leave you nor forsake you, never abandon you, never turn my back on you. You are my beloved child, and my love for you is everlasting, unconditional, unwavering, and infinite. Walk in that love, live in that love, breathe in that love, and share that love with the world, radiating it out like the warmth of the sun. And remember always, my precious one, don't turn away, for I am always here, waiting with open arms to embrace you.